What is up, heroes, and welcome to my top 5 Pokemon champions. Now remember, these are completely my opinions. If you guys agree, disagree, that's totally fine. Everyone has their own opinions. If you want to put your top 5 in the comments below, that would be pretty swell. So let's jump right into it. At number 5, I have Lars the Dragon Master. Now I think Lars deserves to be on this list because he's made his way up the ranks. On Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, he was in a Gym Leader Castle. Red, Blue, Yellow, he was in the Elite Four. And Gold, Silver, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, he's made his way back into the champion spot. And yes, I do think he's one of the easiest champions to beat because, you know, all Dragon type, just ice moves will just absolutely wreck him. But he is still a pretty cool character, and the fact he got his Dragonite to use Hyper Beam on a Team Rocket member, I thought that was pretty hilarious. So Lance is number 5. At number 4, I have Mr. Steven Stone. Now Steven's here because in a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire he plays a much more important role, basically helping us save Latias, Latios, gives us the Mega Bracelet, gives us the Mega Stone for our starter, and to top it all off, his champion battle, it gets extremely hard. He's not a hard trainer type-wise, but his Mega Metagross is something you should not take lightly. When I went into the battle the first time, it caught me completely off guard. I did not believe it would be that strong, and it wrecked me. It was actually a pretty good battle nonetheless, but Steven is actually a really strong trainer, and he deserves to be on number 4. At number 3, I have Cynthia. Now, I think Cynthia deserves a spot on this list 100% because she is the champion I wish every single Pokemon game had. Basically, a team full of different types. That makes the challenge so much harder. I mean, at the time, Spirit Team No Weakness was so hard to beat. You had Togekiss, Garchomp, Lucario, Melodic, and Roserade. Her team was just, it was power. It was just so hard to beat, and Cynthia is one of the hardest champions I've ever fought. And the fact that Cynthia plays so much more of a role in other games, like she's in Black and White 2, where you can just battle her because she's just so strong. She does the Arceus event in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Cynthia is a force to be reckoned with, and Cynthia is at number 3. At number 2, I have N. So this is kind of debatable whether or not he was a champion, because technically he beat Alder, we beat him for the championship, then we had to beat Alder again for the Hall of Fame, so whether or not he was a champion is kind of debatable, but hey, it's my list. I'm going to say he was a champion for the sake of saying it. But I kind of felt like this battle was so awesome. One of the best battles in all of Pokemon. Then Reshiram and Zekrom just come out, we capture them, have a legendary battle to start the battle off with, which is just so awesome. And the fact that N uses my favourite Pokemon, I have to give him the number 2 spot. So, taking the number 1 spot, I have Champion Blue. And I think this is the best champion in every single Pokemon game for the main reason that he's your rival. From the very start of the game, he was your first battle, and technically he's going to be your last battle. This is the battle where it counts. For the whole game, you are battling each other to see who the better trainer is, and you know, the Elite Four, the championship, this is where it counts. This is where you play for all the marbles. This is where you want to beat your rival, and once you beat him, that feeling is just one of the best things you ever get out of Pokemon, and that is why Blue is my number 1. So, if you have your own top 5 list you want to share in the comments below, make sure you write it down and we can start a little discussion. So thank you guys for watching, I'll see you next time. Peace!